Dear brothers and sisters, today we discuss about the uh, period of Harshvardhan, the how Buddhism developed during his time. Buddhism, however, seems to have received a fresh lease during the reign of uh, Pushpabhuti. The Raja Vardhana has been mentioned as Parmsogat in Harsh Madhuvan and Bhaskara inscription, Bhanskheda inscriptions. It was, however, during the long rule of Harshvardhan that Buddhism received an impetus again in the region. The Chinese pilgrim Huansang, who visited India during the reign of Harsh, described 3 Buddhist monasteries with more than 700 Hinayanists at Thanesar. We have already referred to the Ashokan Stup here, seen by him at the above mentioned site, though he doesn't specify. He mentioned any stupa still in worship at the time of his visit, yet such stupa may have existed then. The remains of such a stupa may still have been on an elevated ground between the Brahmasarovar tank and the Kurukshetra University. Figure 42. You can see this. Is the stupa still existing? When you visit Kurukshetra, you must see to it. It's lying in a neglected and dilapidated state now, and seems to have been opened by someone when and whom nobody knows. The Department of Archaeology and Museum, Haryana, however, cleared the area of the stupa mound sometimes in 1994 at the instance of Sri Dhaniklal Mandal, the then governor of the state, and the circumambulatory path around the stupa was also exposed. In the clearance around the stupa, remains of monastic establishments were also met with. The monasteries existed here during Kusana period also was evidenced by the remains below the stupa. Roger have discovered the lower portion of an image that he thought to be standing Buddha lying on the bank of the tank of Kurukshetra. It showed 3 figures on the either side of the leg and 2 central Nagas who folded hands clasped in devotion below. The image has not been illustrated, but from the description it seems to have been a representation of the Tirthankar. From Thanesar, the Chinese pilgrim seems to have gone about 100 li southeast to the Komchu Cha monastery, which had high chambers in close association and detected terraces. The Buddhist brethren in it led pure strict lives. Quan Chu has been equated with Govinda and Gohana, and I defined with the modern Gonam, situated 25 kilometers southwest of Thanesar between Westhali and Nissan. The Chinese pilgrim also visited Srugn, where beside an Ashokan and other stupa mentioned above, he saw 5 Buddhist monasteries and about 1,000 Buddhist ecclesiastics, and majority of whom were Hinayanists, a few adhering to other schools. The pilgrim also refers to Harsh having forcibly secured from Kashmir the tooth relic of the Buddha. His account leaves an impression that Buddhism was in a very flourishing state throughout the entire region from Takshila to Pundravardan in the east, and from Kashmir to Nepal to the Chola country in the south. Huansang, however, makes no secret of the predominant non-Buddhist population of Thanesar and Srugn in Haryana and the majority of the Mahayanists among the Buddhists. The visit of the Chinese pilgrim also have been an important event at Sug, It seems to have been remembered by the pupil as indicated by a bead representing the pilgrim. Though the very small piece, it shows Yuan Chang carrying book on his back. This is the image of the Yuan Chang carrying books on his back, which was discovered from this place. You can see the image of the Yuan Chang bead. The remains of the Buddhist stupa datable to the period of Harsh has also been excavated at Agroha also. May you be happy.